Welcome to Bustin Loose, ladies and gentlemen. It's Roger Ruffin here with another edition of your Sunday Night Heaven. What a big event we just had this past Saturday night right here at Bone Crushers. It was off the chart, and we thank you for coming on down and enjoying a great night of wrestling action. But we're all gearing up for this coming Saturday night in Fairfield at the UAW Hall, September the 26th. Get your advance tickets. They're on sale right now at Hooterville Sports Cards on Pleasant Avenue in Fairfield and the BP Station, Main Street in Hamilton. And what a great night you're going to see this coming Saturday. You're going to see in action the Revolution, Jeremiah and Ricky Cardinal, as they go up against the team of Relentless Ron Mathis and Bruce Gay, better known as the Dynamic Duo. What a big tag event that will be this Saturday in Fairfield. You're also going to see the NWF debut of the El Blanco Warrior as he takes on Pompano Joe. You're also going to see, for the Tri-State title, Jesse Hyde as he goes one-on-one with Outlaw Matt Stevens. And then, for the tag team titles, it's Jeff Richards, Jordan Lachey defending the tag team titles against the Dirty South. All of this and much more this Saturday in Fairfield. Now, let's go to words with the NWF Superstars.
September 26th, NWF Army, Rockaholics, we step back into the UAW Hall. Matt Stevens, we got a score to settle, buddy. FanFest, you cheap shot at me. Bone Crushers, you cheap shot at me. Matt Stevens, when we step into the UAW Hall, I dare you to try. The Tri-State Championship's on the line. Jesse Hyde and the Rockaholics are going to defend it. And I assure you, that night, there will be rock and roll.
It's Roger Ruffin back with more Bustin Loose. The big one's coming this Saturday night, September the 26th, Fairfield, Ohio at the UAW Hall. Wrestling fans, we've already talked about a lot of big matches coming. We also want to let you know that we are teaming up with the Multiple Sclerosis Society this Saturday night. We got a huge raffle. We are raffling off a brand new bicycle with all the proceeds going to the MS Society. Make sure when you come on down, you get in that big raffle. The main event for Saturday, September the 26th, is for the Northern Wrestling Federation Championship. Let me bring in the champion at this time. Nasty Russ will be defending the title against his best friend, T-Money. A lot of things are being said. T-Money's not been seen since FanFest. A lot of the locker room are saying that T-Money is talking the talk about Nasty Russ, that he is going to end the title reign of you. He's not saying some pleasant things.
I've heard a lot of things, Raj. I've heard T-Money's been saying he's going to destroy me. I've heard T-Money's been saying that I don't have a chance against him. You would have interviewed me 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have believed you. You would have interviewed me last week, I wouldn't have believed you that T-Money has said these things. I haven't seen him since Fairfield. I haven't seen him eye to eye, man to man, to ask him if he's said these things. So you know what? It is a little suspicious. It is a little suspicious that T-Money would say those things.
Russ, come on. You know as well as I know, if there's someone in that locker room you can trust, it's T-Money. He's our brother. He's not going to run around and do this stuff. He's not going to run and talk. If he has something to say, he will say it right to your face. That's how he's always been. That's how we are.
Oh, man, Saturday night, guys. Hey, I'm not trying to stir nothing up here, not trying to interrupt this moment between you guys. But you know what? Just because you don't believe that T-Money's saying anything and you don't believe T-Money's saying anything doesn't neglect the fact that it's true. T-Money is walking into Fairfield, and when you stand across that ring, it's not going to be your boy. It's not going to be the thug member, T-Money. He's coming, and he's coming to destroy you. And he's coming to be the NWF champion. And the thugs are going to rip at Fairfield. And what's funny is that you're hearing all this stuff about money talking behind your back. Who says this guy ain't got money's back and ain't talking behind your back either, huh? Who's saying about him? Can you trust him? I don't think you can trust him. Wait, I'm just saying.
It's this coming Saturday night, September the 26th, in Fairfield. We'll see you Saturday night. Let's go to these highlights.
Main event time here at Bone Crushers. Roger Ruffin is losing his voice, so I'll take over and control this broadcast.
I'm sure everybody's screaming, no, 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 don't, Shepard.
So I understand we've got a big 20th anniversary show coming up soon in November. I was wondering if you'd like me to book some extra talent for the show.
Why? Do you have something in mind?
I have a connection that might be able to get us Perry Como for that night.
Would he be singing the national anthem?
I was hoping he was going to do a duet with Jesse Hyde.
That might be worth it right there.
They were going to do a new age take on Beth by Kiss.
Oh.
Jay Donaldson here with Stuart Backlund, Stuart Stooner, Stewie.
Stewie, just call him Stewie.
You asked me earlier if I'd ever managed an MWF champion, and in fact, that was one of them right there.
Yes, you did, matter of fact, didn't you?
And then he quit and got fat and came back and teamed up with his idiot brother.
He's way better now than he was when you were managing. There's no doubt about it.
Well, we'll see what he does here with the five-time superstar or five-star superstar? What did you call him out there?
I said he was the 5-star superstar.
I don't think that's what you said, but there's no videotape evidence otherwise.
No,
so
there's not.
We'll go with that.
Star Wars Matt missed it. Imagine that.
Also, unless Justin Lane is wearing his invisibility cloak, I don't see him out there either.
Well, why the hell isn't he out there?
I assume that he had some other prior engagement.
Maybe it's because Angels knocked his teeth out earlier tonight.
Very possible. Stewie has taken Donaldson down. Donaldson says he slipped. He might have. That's very possible. Another lockup here. Once again, Stooner throws him to the ground. I think you better inspect the ring. It sounds like Donaldson's complaining about the equipment.
Jay Donaldson complains all the time. That's all he ever does is complain. And he has really went out of his way to try to cause trouble between T-Money and Nasty Russ. And now he's trying to say that the Titan is saying stuff. He's doing nothing but causing trouble.
Well, Stooner is dominating so far in this matchup. But Donaldson is savvy, maybe the smartest wrestler outside of me in this business. And I think he'll turn things around shortly.
Stewie is a big, strong individual. But Jay Donaldson, as we all know, has been around a long time, and he can get out of almost any situation.
I don't understand why Stewie Stooner teamed up with Dustin Stooner. I understand they have the same name, but I don't know why they teamed up together.
They're buddies, I guess.
You know, I was aware of a story one time. Apparently, Dustin Lillard fell down the steps at the Cincinnati Gardens on his back, about 20 flights, and got up like nothing was wrong.
Yeah. Didn't sell it at all.
And right there shows the strength and power and sheer girth of Stuart Stooner.
He really knocked Jay Donaldson to the mat hard. Donaldson reeling back to the corner now.
And this crowd chanting, "That was awesome," for a shoulder tackle.
Because it was done right.
Show me that anywhere else in this region.
Show it to me. Show it to me.
Show me fans chanting anything in this region.
I'll tell you what. 20-year anniversary, 2 decades of dominance.
First, the best, the last, we're it. And right now, Stooner is it, throwing Donaldson around the ring like a rag doll.
Stewie definitely on top of his game tonight. He knows that this could catapult him up to in at least the top 5 in the NWF.
These people telling Jay Donaldson to go home, that's only going to upset him more. And when he gets upset, he gets mean, he gets nasty, and he becomes very dangerous.
Absolutely. I'm not going to cut him short on that.
You can see Donaldson and Stooner and all the rest of the NWF superstars this Saturday night in Fairfield, Ohio at the UAW Hall on Sims Road. 8 p.m. bell time. Tickets are on sale now at Hooterville Sports Cards on Pleasant Avenue and the BP station on Main Street in Hamilton.
Some big matchups you're going to see. Jesse Hyde against Outlaw Matt Stevens. Tri-State title is on the line, Shepard.
Also, the tag team titles are on the line as Jeff Richards and Jordan Lachey defend against the Dirty South.
The Dirty South's got a great opportunity. Unfortunately, Jeff Richards and Jordan Lachey both are banged up. Jordan Lachey's got a bad elbow injury, and Chiron literally almost decapitated Jeff Richards recently right here at Bone Crusher.
I'm quite hopeful that Chiron decides to take the weekend off. He's scary right now. Also coming up this Saturday, you're going to see the tag team of the dynamic duo, Relentless Ron Mathis, Bombastic Bruce Gray, as they team up to take on the Revolution.
That is going to be an awesome matchup. I really look for that to be a great match there at the UAW, and you're also going to see in action newcomer, the El Blanco Warriors. He takes on Pompano Joe.
He makes his debut in the NWF, and then the big main event, the NWF Heavyweight Championship. Two friends, the Thugs, collide as Nasty Russ defends against T-Money.
You know, I'm concerned about that one, Shepard. That is like a powder keg that is getting ready to erupt with Nasty Russ and T-Money. He said this, he said that. Who really said what? Nobody knows, but definitely the tensions are high.
I find it really suspect that T-Money has been MIA since FanFest, but we have seen Nasty Russ week in, week out, defending the title, taking on all comers, including non-title matches tonight. I don't feel very comfortable for Nasty Russ walking out of Fairfield with that belt around his waist.
You know, we've been getting all these reports that T-Money's been talking trash and stuff, but I've also heard from some other reliable sources that T-Money is just hid away and training like he's never trained before.
Well, and
with
don't
the
be
hopes of winning the NWF title.
Don't think that Nasty Russ is innocent. He's probably been talking trash too. This is the wrestling business.
But that's not Nasty Russ. That's not his persona. That's not his personality.
Well, Jay Donaldson is absolutely working over the arm here of Stewie Stooner. He's taken control, and he has been dominant for the last several minutes of this contest.
Yeah, definitely a great matchup here.
Referee Brian Barton, MVP for tonight, except for he cheated in our match. Other than that, he's been pretty good.
Look at him, Donaldson, bend that arm back, dropping elbows on that arm. Stewie definitely in trouble.
You take away his arm, it's awful hard for him to do the Backland bomb.
Yes, it is.
Or the
Absolutely.
Stooner bomb, or whatever we're calling it nowadays.
It's just called the bomb, I think. Crazy Ed or Eddie don't know how to do that move. And Donaldson could be in trouble now.
Yeah, I don't think that was the way to subdue Stooner.
Look at Stewie just saying, bring it on, brother, bring it on.
Just like the old days, it looks like Stewie has snapped.
Here he goes.
Big German suplex takes him down. And now Stooner on top. Just muscling him, throwing him across the ring.
Donaldson is really reeling. Stewie shoots him in, and another big one.
Overhead suplex by the master of them, and Stooner is now in control. Donaldson begging the front row to save him.
No! He really did snap, but just got a hold of himself there.
Whoever he gets in his way is in trouble, looks like to me, and Donaldson now. With a huge enziguri, taking advantage of that temporary mistake there made by Stooner. But I'm not sure this is a wise move.
He can't lift him up for the suplex. Oh, big knee right to the face. Another one.
That's two of those. Stooner is reeling here. But wait a minute. Another suplex.
Stewie's definitely on his game tonight here at Bone Crushers. This is just a taste of the action you're going to see this coming Saturday, September 26th in Fairfield.
Big snap suplex almost has him, but Donaldson somehow manages to kick out at 2. Northern Wrestling Federation, you can find out more by watching Bustin Loose. You can also take a gander at the brand new NWFWrestling.com. Stay tuned to Facebook and Twitter. I think we've got an Instagram out there somewhere as well.
We got it going on, don't we? Oh, Barton smashed in the corner.
Well, that's never a good thing.
That's a big 280-pound man crushing a 100-pound man.
And he's the only official here this evening, and so now he's missing that Donaldson is tapping.
Where's Napoleon at? Donaldson definitely was tapping out there. Here comes Justin Lane.
There
That's where
he
he's
is.
been.
What's he been doing?
He's setting up to get Stewie. Big spear on the Stewie.
Now that managers shouldn't get involved like that.
Oh, no, right, Kirk?
I would never do something like that.
Jay Donaldson always has plan B, plan C, and plan D. What's going to happen here?
Get ready for the
Referee
five-star.
Brian Barton's still down. It's the 5-star, I guess. You're right.
He nailed it. Referee is not moving still. Still no referee here. Otherwise, this would be over.
Barton was crushed in the corner. I mean, crushed in the corner.
You don't see action like this anywhere else but the Northern Wrestling Federation, fans.
Donaldson goes over to wake up Brian Barton. Here comes Dustin Stooner.
And he spears him. Now, this is just absolute cheating here. It's one thing for the manager to get involved. He's got a license to be out there.
He wants to get revenge on Justin Lane. He's going after Justin Lane. Justin Lane runs past the broadcast booth. Dustin Stooner past the broadcast booth.
Like a blur of lightning, Dustin Stooner.
Referee is finally back up.
All right, Stooner reverses here by Donaldson.
Donaldson has the chicken wing on. Donaldson has the chicken wing on.
Stooner knows the counter, though. It's his move. He counters out of it. And once again, referee in danger here.
Low blow by Donaldson. Low blow.
And now he's got that submission locked in here. That is Stooner's move.
He got Stewie with that knee between the legs. Stewie's in trouble. That's it.
That's all over. Stooner submits to his own move after lots of interference here in Bone Crushers. Fans, see us this Saturday night in Fairfield, Ohio at the UAW Hall. All your favorite NWF superstars, including T-Money, one-on-one with Nasty Russ. We'll see ya Saturday night. Bell time is 8 p.m.